Hi, I'm Felicity Cox. I'm a viticultural agronomist with Elders, and I've worked for them for just over 4 years. I look after Barossa Valley and the Adelaide Hills. They're premium wine growing regions, so some really high quality reds come out of the Barossa Valley and some really high premium whites come out of Adelaide Hills. I've worked in the wine industry for about 20 odd years, working for a big wine company and now consulting for Elders, trying to help vineyard owners get the best out of their grapes. My specialty was getting the growers to grow the grapes that the wine company was after. So, wine growing is a little bit different to other agronomy in terms of we're not always looking for the highest yield. We're looking for quality of grapes and grapes to suit a certain purpose. So I guess working for a wine company, I got to really understand what the client's looking for when they're buying the grapes. So it's my job now with Elders to make sure that they are growing the best grapes they can for the end use. So something we do really every day with our growers is sit down and just talk about where their business at and what they're looking to get out of the coming season, I suppose. So we're at our quiet time now with vines are dormant, so you're sort of planning for the next season and budgeting is part of that, and it's an important part of our job to make sure our farmers are sustainable, both environmentally and from a monetary point of view. So we sit down and review sort of where they're at and what money they've got to spend this season coming, and whether we can tweak their programs specifically to save them some money if they can, with the wine industry being the way that it's at. But yeah, you get to be part of their business. You almost feel like part of the family sometimes. Some of the challenges we're seeing in our industry at the moment is in South Australia it's been exceptionally dry, so we've had a drought really for the last couple of years, and although vineyards can be irrigated, it's getting access to that water and the water quality, and so this year we're praying for a bit of rain, and we've had a little bit, but giving access to products, and we've just done a whole heap of soil ads, so looking at composting and soil health is a really big part of what I do. Looking at not just the vines above the ground, but what we can do to help the whole farm essentially from the ground up. So I guess being part of the family and part of their business, I feel like sometimes we are there to be a shoulder to listen to what's going on in their business and in their life in general. And so I guess sometimes you feel like a bit of a counsellor, but that's part of the job, and I actually really enjoy that part of my role, and we're there to help them through every aspect of their business. What I enjoy most about my job and working for Elders is really just, I think it's a real privilege to be a part of people's business, and we get to be a part of 50 different businesses, which is amazing. You get to see small vineyards, large vineyards, corporate, family owned, and they've all got their differences, but I feel like you get to learn something every day, and you get to share that information with other people, and that's what I love. It's the relationships that you build, and that's the part of my job I love the most.